Welcome in. It's that time. It's almost 6 p.m. I almost didn't make it to my own live stream. Welcome to Dan and Minnie's Journey. I'm having technical issues already. 14 million people in the house. Okay, you're going to notice the ticker going across your screen. That is the same ticker we used last year for stuffing the piggy. Today is guessing how much pesos is in the piggy day. Yay! It has arrived. I'm excited, aren't you? Nobody knows how many pesos are stuffed inside the pig. I have not counted it. Man, Minnie has not counted it. Nobody's gone into the piggy for change. Before we get started, we need to thank Mike, and Mike's married. Now, keep this in mind. You're not going to be sending this to my messenger. If you send it to the messenger, it's not going to count. You have to send this to the email address that's on your screen down at the bottom. That screen down there, megadan22@hotmail.com, is the only place where guesses will be accepted. But are you sure you really want to guess now? Because we have yet to stuff the pig. We're going to put more pesos inside the pig. I have it ready to go. We're going to be doing that momentarily. Does anybody remember who won the piggy last year? Was it Pacquiao Merns by chance? I know Nicole won it one year. Pacquiao Merns won it one year. And I think this is year 3 that we're doing this. I don't even have the foggiest idea of how many pesos are inside the piggy. Well, that makes it such a great contest. Because you have to guess. I would have to guess. Because I simply don't know. By the way, the winner of the contest, the guess, the person who gets the guess the closest and who's first in the timeline is going to win every single peso that's inside the stuffed pig. Now, isn't that exciting? Isn't it? Yeah, somebody's sending me a guess. You can't do it on my messenger. It won't be acknowledged. You have to do it. You have to do it there at megadan22@hotmail.com. That way we could establish a clear timeline, and then if we need to, we could refer back to the email in the event that somebody requests, makes a request for it, for us to prove, if they were in fact the loser or the winner based on the timeline and the amount of pesos they guessed were stuffed in the pig. So that's the way we're doing it. That's absolutely the way we're doing it. Let me kill the feeding the ducks music. That's fun. Let's see. Let me go back to the comment section. Wow, we have a whole bunch of people here that are excited about this. Are you sure you want to guess, LV? Yeah, it's too late now. You only get one guess. One person, one guess, just like we do the regular giveaway. But I have yet to stuff the piggy. We haven't done that part yet. I got coin ready to go. I've got pesos ready to go right here. So if you guess right now, if you've already entered your guess, you're done. But you should have waited because there's more. There's more. There's more. There's still more to go inside the piggy. But if you've got things to do, hey, your guess is probably as good as mine. It's as good as anybody's guess. Thanks for your support this year. I don't know if we're going to do it next year. It's costing a lot of dough. I'm not going to, you wouldn't want me to lie, would you? This might be the last year for everything. We've been doing this on YouTube for quite a while. A lot of people don't know we've been on for 5 years. Count them, 5. And we're still a teeny tiny micro channel. Although I'm getting excited because the subscriptions are approaching 7K. We're at the halfway mark. We're at 6,500 and change. It would be nice to get to the 7K before we call it a day. So that's the new mantra. Get it to 7K before we call it a day. So we've had some winners, and we've had a lot of losers. Yeah, so we're going to wish you all good luck, but not yet. It's not time to guess yet because I still have to stuff the pig. There's something else I want to talk about. I don't really know how much is in my Gcash account right now, but we're still going to do the 500 peso giveaway. But I'm emptying out my Gcash account, and so let me go take a look real quick. I hope I can find it real quick. Let me go find out. I meant to do all this before the live. I do apologize. All right, let's see. Gcash. A, B, C, D, E, F, Gcash. Let me see how much I got in there. Because if I got more than the 1,500 that we usually give away, we're just going to empty it out today. Let's see what we got. Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right. Here's what we got in there. We got, I'm excited. I had no idea we had this much in there. All right. So tonight, we're going to give away 2,500 pesos. Risa Centeno is in the house. Menge is here. Ramirez in the house. I would imagine all my friends are going to show up today. Why would you miss it? Why would you miss the opportunity? Anime Reyes is here. Pressy Manzanero. Tabby is here. Angelique, Magzino, Nick, instead are here. We have everybody. Menchi is here. Ariano, how are you? Rider Adventures in the house. Yeah, so if you're a member, you can certainly take a guess. If you're a subscriber, of course you can take a guess. Des is here. Yeah, so we're going to give 5 prizes away tonight. This is a big one. This is a biggie. Jing Jing is in the house. Because honestly, we don't know if we're going to continue on. I'm going to be straight up honest with you, I just don't know. I don't know what next year is going to bring. I can't predict the future. I cannot predict the future. We don't even know if we're going to be here next year with a YouTube channel. Things are getting so tough on YouTube to abide by all the rules and such, all the stuff they want. Disclosures and registration and all this other stuff. All I wanted, LJ Rose, was a simple YouTube channel. I didn't really want to get involved in all this. I didn't really want to get involved in having to register the channel and all this other stuff. Report to the government what I was doing. Report to the Philippine government. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. It really doesn't. But you got to abide by their rules and requirements, right, Mildred? Lorraine Pajadas is here. How are you, Lorraine? Nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, you've got to be in compliance. If you're not, they're talking about levying fines and all kinds of stuff. They're talking about fining you. They're talking about Minnie's nose here. They're talking about fining us for not complying, not putting up the proper disclosures and all this other stuff. Can you believe that? Fining your YouTube channel for trying to give away money to the folks at Christmas time? It's almost hard to believe, isn't it? It's almost hard to believe they want to do that. They want to, they want to kill it. They want to kill us off. Everybody's talking about it on YouTube. Everybody's talking about it. They can't believe it. They can't believe it that it's over. It's over before it even began. You know what I mean? I could have gone all the way to retirement, all the way till they put me in the ground. I would have been just fine with it. We're all friends here. Of course, I never plan on, and Minnie doesn't plan on ever giving up our support of our YouTube subscribers, the channels that we visit every day. We would never think about giving up on you guys. We would continue to support, so long as they don't require us to register. Right, Mike Married? Michelle is here. Moelma's in the house. Ria Bartolo. God Repairs. Did you change your name again, God Repairs? Is this the 100th name change? Is this the 110th name change? Let's see. Let me give you this jacket here. Prince, TJ, and Sophia, welcome in. Let me see. Well, I'm assigning blue jackets. God Repairs is handled. If I win, please give it to Crystals, who is the mother of 12 wonderful children. Yes, indeed. I'm all for mommies with large families. Me being from one, Joseph Vlogs is in the house. Joseph, how are you? All right, so 30 million people in the house, which doesn't seem nearly enough for what we're giving away tonight. Maybe someone else is having a giveaway. Who knows? Oh, by the way, before I get started, wishing you all a happy birthday if you have a December birthday. For all those of you who have December birthdays, happy birthday. I wish I were there. I'd buy you a cake. No, I'm not sending you the money. But if I were there, I would buy you a cake. If I were there. And since I'm not there and I wasn't invited to your birthday party. Prince. I'm behind in the chat here again. In both chats. They're both lagging. Charmaine is here, it looks like. Diosa Mariana. Hey, so do you change your names because the police look for you? Or because the YouTube police are looking for you? Is that why you guys change your channel name so much? I'm just curious. Lorraine, is that why you change your channel? Oh, you don't change your channel name so much. Others do. Is it because the YouTube police are looking for you, that you're a felon? You're a fleeing felon. Could that be the reason why you change your channel names so much? Oh, happy birthday, Ramir. Ramir's birthday, husband of Mildred Belangai. Happy birthday. I missed that. I think Dan Daisy Lynn Dela Cruz also has a birthday today. I don't see her in the chat. She's a busy woman, you know. Yeah, she's a busy woman. Let me see. Ramir, happy birthday. Mental 420. I don't know what to make of that, except if you're 420, you probably are mental. Chanel Rasa is here. How are you? Is that Shaney? Shaney. Oh, it is Shaney. Shaney is what I meant to say. How are you, Shaney? RD is here. Girly Cena is here. I almost did it again. 27 million people hanging around. All right, so let's do this. I'm not going to stop you from guessing how much money is in the pig, but don't send it to Messenger. You have to send it to my email account so that I have a record of the timeline and the amount. I don't know how much money is in here. Nobody does. Nobody has touched the piggy except for me. And the only thing that I've done is put money in, not take money out. So look at those beautiful eyes. 26 million people here. Yeah, if you want to guess and flee the live stream, that's okay. You only have to we're only giving the opportunity to guess while this live stream is on. So it's from the beginning of the live stream to the end. After that, we'll mark the time, and any guesses that come to the email address after the time we exit the live stream will not be counted. Them are the rules. All right. Don't send them to my messenger because you'll be ignored. So don't send me an email afterwards saying, I guessed it exactly on the money and I sent it to your messenger account. It doesn't count. It has to go to my email address that is down there below on the ribbon that's passing by. It says Stuff the Piggy. Submit your guess and win at megadan22@hotmail.com. That's the only guess that will be accepted are the ones going there to that email address starting from the moment the live stream started, which was 18 minutes and 54 seconds ago, about 5:50, we'll call it 5:57 to whatever time we end. All right, so the piggy is hungry. Let me move this camera here. Oh, but now you see that happy piggy slot right there? Make up your own jokes as we go along. That's where this next batch of funds is going. And I'll do it slowly. So you'll see how much money is going in the piggy today, at least. So you'll at least know how much is going in there now. So if you're joining us for the first time, what is this? How much? All right. This piggy is getting heavy. I got another one of these. Here it goes. And the last bill. The last bill of the year. And so we'll announce the winner on next week's live stream. And by the way, that will be the last live stream of the year. So you won't see me again until you won't see myself or Man Minnie again until 2026. Sometime in January. I don't know if it'll be a New Year's live stream or not. All right, so now guess what else we got? See this plate of coin? All of this. Yes, I said all of this is going inside the piggy. Remember that you only get one guess. If you've already guessed, you're done. You're done. But all of this is going inside the piggy right now. So here we go. I don't know how you keep track of this. I'm blocking my mic. I got to move this out of the way for a minute. I don't know if these are peso or 5 peso coin. I really don't know. We'll just stuff them all in there. I don't see many 20 peso. I don't see any 20 peso in here. So they're probably going to be 5s and peso coin. That gives you sort of an idea. Maybe if you counted the coins and you counted them as pesos, you would be doing okay. But I know there's some 5 peso coin in there. There are probably a couple of 10 peso coin in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you better get them guesses in. We've almost got all of them in there. This is the last one. Well, I'm kind of happy that we're to the end of this because this is getting really heavy. It's packed to the eye pupil right here with money. Again, I want to thank Mike and Canada Mike for reminding me that I said I had made the commitment that I was going to start early. And had it not been for Mike reminding me that I said I was going to start early, I probably would have gotten a late start. LV, 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 LV. You're number 1, not number 2. Don't ever change. Never, ever, 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 ever. Let's see. Let me see what's going on here with the chat. Oh, yeah. LV Rose. Angelique hanging in there. Marie, Risa is here. Centeno. All right. Now what's next? All right, what's next coming up? Yeah, I'm trying to be very methodical. Oh yeah. So we're giving away 5 500 peso prizes tonight. That's all the cash I've got in my Gcash account. Next week will be the final live stream of the year. Who else is giving away money tonight? You guys are floating back and forth between somebody else's live stream, I could tell. Who's the other one? Get another gadget going so that you could remain in this live stream at the same time you're participating in the other one. Viana Cañas, can you multitask? Can you do 2 or 3 live streams at the same time? I know there's a lot of cash being given away tonight. Mel is here from Catadad. We rolled by your place the other day, Mel. I think you know one of our relatives. I think you know DeJoy Bantaculo, who works over at the Avon store, the downtown mall, the new one. Pretty Maria's here. Well, you're going to send the guests. I'll say it again. You're going to send the guests to my email address, which is located right down there in the ribbon passing by in the live stream. It says down there, Stuff the Pig Stuff the piggy, submit your guess, and win at megadan22@hotmail.com. You can only guess during the live stream. Once the live stream is over, it's over. Your opportunity to guess how much is in the piggy is gone. It's history. You'll have to wait till next year if we decide to do it again next year. Which I'm debating because the rules in YouTube are changing so fast. They're not making it easy to do. You know, you have to register and jump through hoops. And so we might hang it all up at the end of this year. It was a good run. It was a good run. You know, like I said, Mike, they're making it difficult to do, you know, with all the disclaimers and things. Tim Deziak's in the house. Thanks for joining us, Tim. Marie is here. LV Rose hanging in there with us. All right, let's give some money away. So you know this next part is pretty easy, just like this guess. Just like the guessing of the pig, right? It's pretty easy. No, Pressy, you can't send me a guess in the... Don't send me a guess in the messenger. It won't be counted. You have to send it to my email address. So a couple of you have done that, and I'm sorry, your guess won't be counted. Yeah, you've got to send it to megadan22@hotmail.com. But if you're unable to do that because you don't have an email address, you still have time to get one. But there's also time to win money here doing the 1 to 35 count. So now here's the thing on 1 to 35. I was late to my own live stream, so I didn't get a chance to remove the number 6 and the number 9. So are we okay with what represents a 9 and what represents a 6? Because there are bingo balls in here. And you know, when the line is on the bottom, you know, it's a 6, and when it's on the top, it's a 9, I believe. Or is it the other way around? Well, I'm going to have you guys figure it all out. It's too complicated for me. You know how it works. Right? So that means simply that we don't know. If a 6 or a 9 come up, you'll have to tell me what it is, a 6 or 9. I could look it up here. I could look it up. You know. Mix Emotion Vlog is here. Mix Emotion Vlog wants to play. Or remember, you're only your primary channel and you must be a subscriber. And how I check that out as well, you can go check who's subscribing to your channel. You know, it's all easily verifiable. And how long and how many videos you have up might count. But I don't think so. The most important thing is that you're a subscriber. However, the disclaimer there is, I'm not planning on violating any YouTube rules. So if it turns out that you don't have to be a subscriber, okay. I make it up as I go along. So I'll abide by the rules. And if there are any disputes, you send it to my messenger. You send it to my messenger, and then we'll resolve disputes between ourselves. But here's the thing about disputes. Disputes and the resolution of the dispute will not become public. It will not be made public. You and I will resolve it between ourselves if there's a dispute, and to everybody's satisfaction. But you will violate the terms of the agreement if you talk about it with anybody. That's how we're going to do that. So any disputes we do privately. We handle them privately. Okay, and I'm not going to lie, there have been some over the years, and we've managed to resolve them to everybody's satisfaction without without having to discuss it in public, you know, because that usually means, you know, people calling each other names and things like that. And I'm not a party to that kind of behavior. I'm just not. We'll resolve it. I guarantee you that we will. All right, let's go. So when you see start appear in the chat, you're going to pick a number. Ed Denoy is here from Japan. Let's play. Okay. You're going to pick a number between 1 and 35. And then I will pull out a bingo ball from this Starbucks bottle. This knockoff Starbucks bottle that I got at Divvy Mart. Made in China, not Japan. Ed, do you remember when all the knockoff stuff used to come from Japan? We were just kids when that was going on. No, I take it all back. I don't really know if knockoff stuff was ever made in Japan, but we know where this comes, all right. We know where this comes from. All right, when you see start appear, start guessing a number between 1 and 35. Abby G is here. The beautiful, incomparable Abby G. Now remember, you only get one guess. If there's 41 million people in the house, I should only see 41 guesses. If I see any more than that, I'm going to start an investigation. And we will discover what happened. All right, here we go. I'm entering start in the chat. Make sure that when you see that, you start choosing a number. You start guessing. A number between 1 and 35 for the first prize of 500 pesos that were given away out of 2,500 pesos tonight. Here we go. We are rolling at 32 minutes and 49 seconds into the live stream. You may start guessing. Oh, you guys are enjoying this. I see several people guessing the same number. It's your own number. Mark is here. Mark's guessing. That means Crystal is probably here. Irene Joy is in the house. Miss Nye is here. Madeline Reyes, welcome in. Abby G is always number 34. No, I'm not sure she is or not. It just sounded good to say it. That's probably your age, right, Abby G? No, you're younger than that. All right, now I'm entering the stop command. And when I enter the stop command, that means stop guessing. Stop guessing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the brakes. Stop guessing. Okay, I see it on both screens now. I don't know if Crystal's guess actually made it in above or below the stop guessing command. You'll have to let me know. There's a delay and I'm only seeing what's live, or what's so-called live here. All right. Let's see if anybody won the first round of 500 peso. All right. I'm pulling out the number. All right, and we got one. Number 31. The first pick of the night is number 31. Do we have a winner? You'll have to let me know. Number 31. John Carrot, 17 Carat is here. Tintin is here. Who won it? Congrats. Risa. Risa Centeno. I knew there was a reason why you were here, girl. Hey, Risa, let me ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Congratulations on the win. I have a question. Are you feeling all those little earthquakes in your neck of the woods by chance? I'm just curious. They're small, but I have certainly felt a few of those earthquakes. Congratulations to you again, Risa Centino. Are you feeling any of those earthquakes? You are. What about the latest one a few hours ago? Did you feel that one? I think that was a 3.1 or 3.2. Maris is here. Hi, Maris. How are you? All right. We have a lot to give away. We've got 2,000 more pesos to give away. You felt it, So let's get this machine rolling. Make sure, Risa, that you send me your Gcash address straight to. Now I know you're going to have the big volcano eruption, Pinatubo. We know, everybody knows that's coming, Tim. You won't feel a thing. You'll just be vaporized. There's no pain involved. You were just there 1 second, and the next second you're plastered to the wall of your apartment. You're like this. An archaeologist will find you 3,000 years from now. You'll be like this. No quakes in Japan yet. Oh yeah, tell me about it. You have a quake a day, don't you? Or 2 quakes a day. All right, Risa, make sure that you send me that. You probably already did it, huh? You're on your game. Yeah. So anyway, send that to my messenger so I can get that money out to you right away. All right, continuing on. Here's what we're going to do, right? So we're getting ready to do it again. You're going to guess a number between 1 and 35. But this time, don't guess 31. And also, you can only win 1 time per evening. So that means that you won't have Arisa Centeno to contend with anymore because she already won. And so she won with number 31. So that means that there's no 31's out of play. 31's over here. It's in the dead bingo ball file. See, it's right here. It's not in here. All right. All right. When I put start in the chat, you may start guessing a number. Yeah, we left him in. I was just saying, you must have come in late, Jerry. I talked about that. We're leaving him in. So, because I came in late to my own live stream, I didn't have time to fish him out. When you see start in the chat, please start guessing a number between 1 and 35, but don't choose number 31. Here we go. Any second now, it should appear. There we go. We're off and running. We're off and running. No, of course you should be in Dan's chat. You shouldn't be in anybody else's live stream right now. But if you have to be, get yourself another gadget. Don't be bouncing back and forth with your little cell phone between mine and somebody else's live stream. It probably won't work. You got to get yourself another gadget. Tintin guest number 24, Madeline Reyes number 6, Jing Jing number 26. All right. Ooh-wee, what a day it's been. If I could just share everything that happened to you today, or yesterday for that matter. All right, I'm entering. It looks like 53 guesses are in, so I'm entering the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing. Thelma from Thelma and Louise is here. Mom she dang in the house. I had to unbuckle my pants because I ate a whole chicken just a little while ago. Anna G, I got chooks to go and I just finished dinner. I ate the whole chicken. I just kept eating. I didn't realize that I ate the whole chicken. All right. Let's call the number. 50 million people in the house. It's about time. Where have you been? You're in the toilet with Dan. It says so right there. Because as everybody knows, you know what happens in the toilet. Right, Ed Denoy? Oh, let's see. Okay, I got a number. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it had to happen, right? It had to happen. Number 13. Number 13. Yeah. How many guesses do I need, uh, how many guesses of do I have to? To figure out who won? Okay, Ramses wins. Exactly. Ramses, congratulations. You are the winner. At number 13, Ramses, you're the winner of 500 pesos. I couldn't be happier, Ramses. There you are. Okay, so again, send me where you want the money to be sent, Ramses. You have a lot of charitable organizations that you're a member of, and I want to make sure I get it right. So send that to my messenger. You're used to it, so I know I'm going to hear from you. I'm having a blast. What about you folks? Have you gotten your guess in for how much money is in the piggy? So you got to guess during this live stream. It's the only time we're accepting guesses. It has to go to the email account, megadan22@hotmail.com. That's megadan22. No other guesses to any other place will be accepted. I'm sorry. It has to go to megadan22@hotmail.com. It's the only way I could track the time with accuracy that I can answer disputes in case they occur, because I could show you the email guess of the winner and the timeline and the amount. That's why we have to do it that way. I hope you understand. Jerry, are you now in the Philippines, or are you in Laguna? Are you in the Manila area? All right. So now we've got number 31 and number 13. The threes are having a good night. They're out of play. So let's get ready to go for the next delivery of 500 pesos. I hope you win, LV. I'm getting ready to enter start in the chat. Please pick a number between 1 and 35. But don't pick 31 or 13. They're out of play. And so is Ramses and Risa, because they've already won. And so that means they're winners tonight. They get to go home winners. You're in Laguna. Okay. Here we go. Entering start as we speak. Please pick a number between 1 and 35. 41 million people in the house. Where did everyone go? Where did everyone go? All right, this looks like it's going to be a quick one. Ed Denoy with number 4. I'm entering the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop guessing. I hope you all got your guesses in. All right, it's time to get a Starbucks bingo ball. That sounds strange, doesn't it? Let's see if we have another winner. I have a feeling we might. I have a feeling doing it this way, when you have so many people participating, makes it so we have a winner every single time. The odds. This is number 24. 2-4. 2-4 wins. There it is. That's better. It's hard doing this. It ain't easy trying to figure out how the camera works. Mike number 6 isn't included here. Number 25. What? No winner. Wait a minute. Why does it say congrats to Lorraine if there's no winner? It says Lorraine is the winner. Lorraine, is that Lorraine Pajares is the winner? Congratulations. Congratulations, Lorraine. Don't forget to send me your Gcash number so I can get this out to you right away. Because I'm probably going to get this out like right after this live stream, like I usually do. Jojo in the house, Angelique hanging in there with us. Lorraine Pajares, the winner of 500 pesos. So far, we've given away 1.5K in pesos, 500 to Risa, 500 to Ramses, and 500 to Lorraine Pajares, who is on a roll. Yeah, I hear that Lorraine is winning contests all over YouTube right now. She just keeps winning and winning and winning and winning. It's happened before. I've seen it. Make sure we've only got 2 more pulls of cash coming up. We only have 1,000 more pesos to give away, which means that this live stream is going to be over soon. It's going to be over in less than 12 minutes, most likely. Which also means that you have to get your guess in for Stuff the Piggy to my email address at megadan22@hotmail.com. That's megadan22@hotmail.com. How much money, how many pesos do you think is in this Stuffed Piggy? If you're the one to get the guess, if you guess the closest, and you're the first one to guess the closest number, you will win every peso that's inside this piggy. To be announced on the live stream, the last live stream of the year, next week, next Friday at 6. Come hell or high water. Even if we have a typhoon, I'll find some place to broadcast. We'll use the phone. We'll do whatever we have to do in order to get the notification out of who won. And of course, we're also going to have Minnie count the money. Minnie's going to count the money, and we're going to post that video. So you're going to actually know who the winner is before I do, most likely. Because she's going to count the money, and then if one of you is the closest, you're already going to know you won. Remember last year what happened? I don't see Mertz in the chat, but last year I believe it was that everybody kind of knew that she had won, right? Mertz Pacquiao had won because they knew her guess. So okay, that wasn't so fun. I don't know how to avoid that from happening again. You know, but you'll probably know who won before I do. So it really wasn't a close contest. Last year was easy because, as I recall, it wasn't really a close contest. You know, the guess was solid. Her guess was solid. I mean, almost right on the money. All right. With all that being said, get your guesses in. We're getting ready to go for there's only 1,000 pesos left to give away. Hania. Anyway, getting ready to enter start. When I enter start into the chat next to our channel name, you may guess a number between 1 and 35, but do not guess 31, 13, or 24 because Jing, they're already out of play. They no longer are in the fake Starbucks bottle. They've been taken out of play as well. Risa, Ramses, and Lorraine Pottis, they're all standing by, rooting you on. Are you ready to go? When you see start appear in the chat next to our channel name, you may start guessing. Girly Sina. Here we go. We're off and running. 51 million people in the house. Joseph Vlogs hanging in there with number 1. I am impressed. John is here. Zell Gaming is here. Madeline Reyes with number 6. All right. I think you've all had an opportunity to enter in your guesses, and I'm entering the stop command. Am I going too fast? I hope not. I'm entering the stop command in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, they're entered. Stop guessing. I don't know if Jason made it in under the wire. Looks like he did. JC. Yeah, we are. This is number 4. This is number 4. All right, let's see if we got a winner. Here we go. I have a marble. Oh, no. Man, I'm telling you, I'm shocked. I really am. But the winner is number 1. It couldn't, the draws tonight couldn't be going any better. Honestly, they could not be going any better. Number 1 is the winner. Oh my gosh. Number 1 wins. Number 1 wins. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious, Anna G. That kind of blows me away. Oh my goodness gracious. That's amazing. Congratulations, Anna G. Make sure you guys send me your Gcash numbers, account numbers in the chat. Anna G is the winner. Anna G, how you be? Congratulations. 500 pesos, 500 unexpected peso, 1 day's worth of work. 2 for some people. Take tomorrow off. Don't go to work. Take tomorrow off. Go shopping for Christmas presents. Take the kids to Jollibee. You're the winner. All right, so we've given away 2,000 pesos. Well, I didn't expect to be here so fast. I guess, when you got 50 people watching and participating, well, you have one more chance, Ed Denoy. You have one more chance. I don't know how to convert to yen, though, if you win. But we'll figure it out. So we got Risa won with number 31, Ramses with 13, Lorraine Pajadas with number 24, and Anna G with number 1. Congratulations. We're 54 minutes and 15 seconds into this live stream, and we're getting ready to call it a day. So I want to remind everybody, I can't stress this enough. You need to send your guess on how much peso is in the pig, or you think is in the pig, to my email address. This is the only opportunity that you have to guess. You must send it to megadan22@hotmail.com. Get the guesses in now. I might give you a couple of minutes at the end of the live stream, up until the 1 hour mark, but I'm not sure. It's all up to you. If you want me to, I'll give you the extra couple of minutes. All right, let's get going. The final 500 pesos coming your way. Merry Christmas. Oh, commercial. It's okay to bail out of the commercial if you want. I won't mind. Just go back and watch the replay. So we can get a paycheck, okay? So I can have more money to give away if we continue. All right, when you see start appear in the chat, those that haven't won may enter their final opportunity to win 500 pesos by giving their guess. But don't guess numbers 31, 13, 24, and 1. But choose any other number you like between 1 and 35, but not 1. All right? When you see start, you may start guessing. You guys are a little premature. I didn't say go yet. I haven't put start in the chat yet. So you can take another shot at it if you will. Here we go. When start appears in the chat, start guessing a number between 1 and 35, but don't guess 1. Don't guess 24, don't guess 13 or 31. We'll just laugh at you because those numbers have already won. And likewise, Risa, Ramses, and Lorraine and Anna have to sit this one out because you can only win one time in a night, one time in a live stream. How many people do we have in here? 47 million people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Minnie O chose number 4. Ria chose 20. Lorraine gave us the heart. And I'm getting ready to enter the stop command. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stop guessing. Bam. I hope you got your guess in before the stop command. You'll let me know. It's 57 minutes and 20 seconds into this live stream. You only have 2.5 minutes to go to get your guess in on Stuff the Piggy. Because once we hit the 1 hour mark, it is over. Your chances of guessing the piggy are over. Please send them to my email address, Megadan, MEGADAN 22 at hotmail.com. Here we go. Let's get a bingo ball out of there. And the winner is number 14. Did someone guess number 14? Number 14 is, hopefully we'll have a winner, number 14. I'm hanging in there waiting to see if we got a winner. Rona Assis, did you win? Rona is the winner. Congratulations, Rona. Wow. Rona is the winner with number 14. Rona, don't forget to send me your, all of you, don't forget to send me your Gcash account number so I could send this, I could get started sending the prizes out as soon as this live stream is over. We have got only a minute left for you to guess how much is in the piggy. One of you is going to win. I'm not lying. This thing is heavy. I ain't lying. I'm going to give you a peek inside. I'm going to give you, let's see. Let's see. Let me find the, this ain't working out so well. This ain't working out so well. There. There. You see that? Dan ain't lying. There's a lot of cash in there. Look at that. How could you not want to be a part of this? Make sure that you get your guess in. Okay, I'm going to buy you another minute worth of time. I'm going to call for Minnie to come over. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. I'm going to hit the cough button here for a minute. And we'll see if we can get Minnie over here to say hello. Hang on a second. Hang on. Minnie! Are you here? Minnie! Minnie, are you here? All right, she's here. Where is she? Where is she? Come here in front. There she is.
Good evening, guys.
Hey, we have 5 winners tonight.
Yeah,
We got
nice.
Risa,
Congratulations,
Ramses,
guys.
Lorraine, Anna G, Rona Cease, and they're guessing how much money is in the pig. And they know there's a lot of do re mi in there. There's Menge saying hello. Hi,
everybody.
Menge, Mawoma, Miss Nye.
Everybody.
Everybody, listen. It's been
Me.
fun. It's been a fun year. We're going to see you live next week. We're going to show you who the winner is. But before that, we're going to post the video of Minnie counting the money. She's going to bust open the pig. But I want to let you know in advance, no harm will come to the pig. No harm is going to come to the pig. I just wanted to let you know we'll treat it humanely. The pig will not become lechon baboy. All right, everybody, take care.
Guys, take
care. We'll see you next week with the announcement of who the winner is. We are out. Bye-bye.